Hey everybody, welcome back, and welcome to those of you watching for the very first time. Today we're diving into a topic I know is near and dear to all of our hearts. Superpowers. That's right, we're counting down the top 10 superpowers we all wish we had. We'll be exploring all the ways these powers could make our lives easier, more exciting, and maybe just a tad more chaotic. Imagine never having to sit through another traffic jam or being able to eat all the pizza you want without, the consequences. So buckle up, get ready for some laughs, and let's dive into the world of superpowers. Coming in at number 10, it's teleportation. You know, that thing I do in my mind all the time. Except this time, it's real. And just imagine the possibilities. First of all, goodbye traffic. No more road rage, no more spending hours of your life stuck behind a slow-moving car playing Guess That Smell. And think about travel. Paris for breakfast, Rome for lunch, back to your couch in time for your favorite show. Who needs frequent flyer miles when you can teleport? But hold on, there are some things to consider. What happens if you land in the wrong spot, like inside a wall? Or worse, imagine showing up just as someone's changing. Awkward. But hey, let's stay positive. Teleportation would definitely spice things up, don't you think? Speaking of spicing things up. Sneaking in at number 9, it's invisibility. Now, I'm sure some of you are thinking you'd use this to play pranks on people, wouldn't you? And to that, I say, maybe. But in all seriousness, invisibility has its perks. Imagine being able to sneak into a sold-out concert or getting a sneak peek at your surprise birthday party. And let's be real. Who hasn't dreamt of sneaking into a bakery at night and going full-on Cookie Monster? Don't judge, we've all been there. But with great power comes the need to be cautious, right? What if you accidentally scare the life out of someone? Or worse, walk in on something you really shouldn't see? Maybe it's best to leave invisibility to the spies and superheroes. Or maybe just for those late-night cookie runs. Flexing its muscles at number 8, it's super strength. Who hasn't wished they could open a pickle jar on the first try or move furniture without breaking a sweat? With super strength, you could be a real-life superhero. Imagine lifting cars to save people trapped after an accident. You'd be like Superman, but with better dance moves. And forget about expensive gym memberships. You could just lift your house a few times for a full-body workout. Talk about a home gym. But let's be real, the temptation to use your super strength for less noble purposes would be strong. Like winning every arm wrestling contest or finally beating your best friend at thumb wrestling. But hey, with great power comes great responsibility, right? Or at least that's what Spider-Man's uncle said. Floating into our number 7 spot, it's telekinesis. Moving objects with your mind? Sign me up. Think about it. No more getting up to grab the remote. No more awkwardly reaching for things on high shelves. You could even clean your house just by thinking about it. And imagine the possibilities in sports. You could be the ultimate athlete, controlling the ball with your mind and scoring the winning goal every time. Of course, there might be some downsides, like what if you accidentally give someone the evil eye while you're trying to change the channel? Or worse, what if you get so used to telekinesis that you forget how to use your actual hands? You'd be stuck with a lifetime supply of world's best telekinetic mugs you can't even lift. Turning back the clock at number 6, it's time manipulation. This one is a classic for a reason, people. Who hasn't wished they could rewind time to undo a mistake or relive a favorite memory? Imagine being able to pause time to finish that project you've been procrastinating on, or to finally get a decent night's sleep. And talk about having an edge in any competition. You could just rewind time until you win, although that might make you the least popular player on the team. But let's not forget the potential dangers. What if you accidentally create a time paradox and erase yourself from existence? Or worse, what if you get stuck in a time loop and have to listen to the same song on repeat for all eternity? Talk about torture. Soaring into our number 5 spot, it's flight. This one is a no-brainer, people. Who hasn't looked up at the sky and wished they could just take off? Think about it. No more traffic jams, no more expensive plane tickets, just you and the open sky. You could fly over scenic mountains, across sparkling oceans, or just to the grocery store without having to find a parking spot. And imagine the view. You could see the world from a whole new perspective, literally. Plus, you'd never have to worry about getting stuck in an elevator again. But let's be real, there are some downsides to flying. Like what happens when you need to use the bathroom mid-flight? And what about bird strikes? Let's just say you might want to invest in a really good helmet. Head in the number 4 spot is the power to heal. Mending broken hearts and everything else, it's healing. This superpower is all about spreading the love, folks. Imagine being able to heal yourself and others with just a touch. You could mend broken bones, cure diseases, and even heal emotional wounds. You'd be like a walking, talking hospital, but way more fun to be around. Think about all the good you could do in the world. You could work miracles in disaster zones, bring comfort to those suffering, and maybe even find a cure for the common cold. No more sniffles for you. Of course, with great healing power comes lots of pressure. You'd probably have people lining up at your door day and night, begging for your help. And let's not forget the emotional toll it could take. But hey, if anyone's got the heart for it, it's you. Just remember to take care of yourself too, okay? Inside your head. Peeking into our number 3 spot, it's mind reading. This one's a doozy, folks. Imagine being able to hear everyone's thoughts, the good, the bad, and the downright weird. Think about it. You'd always know what people are really thinking. No more awkward misunderstandings or wondering if your date actually enjoyed that movie. You'd be a walking, talking lie detector. And in the business world, forget about negotiations. You'd just waltz in knowing exactly what everyone wants. You'd be a regular mind-reading mogul. But let's be honest, hearing everyone's unfiltered thoughts could get overwhelming, even dangerous. What if you accidentally tune into someone's darkest secrets or hear your mother-in-law's true opinion about your cooking? Yikes! It's a power that comes with a price. But hey, at least you'd never have to guess what someone's thinking ever again. Just be prepared for some serious mental clutter. Transformation time. Transforming into our number 2 spot, it's shape-shifting. Talk about a superpower that's all about embracing your inner chameleon. Imagine being able to change your appearance at will. You could be anyone you want, whenever you want. Want to experience life as a celebrity? No problem. Just shapeshift into your favorite star. Feeling adventurous? Transform into an animal and explore the world from a whole new perspective. You could even shapeshift into a bird and finally figure out what's going on at those top-secret government facilities. Just be careful not to get caught. Of course, with great shape-shifting power comes a few drawbacks. What if you accidentally get stuck in another form? Or worse, what if someone uses your powers for evil? It's a power that requires careful consideration and a healthy dose of self-control. But hey, at least you'd never have to worry about a bad hair day ever again. And just imagine the Halloween costumes. Fast forward, living life in the fast lane with super speed. And racing into our number 1 spot, it's super speed. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this power is all about living life in the fast lane. Imagine being able to move at lightning speed. You'd never be late for anything ever again. Traffic jams? Please, you'd be sipping a latte and reading the newspaper before your car even left the driveway? And think about all the things you could get done. You could clean your house in a flash, finish your work in record time, and still have plenty of time for fun. But let's be real, super speed comes with its own set of challenges. Like, what happens when you need to have a conversation? People might get a little dizzy trying to keep up with your lightning-fast mouth. And what about those awkward moments when you accidentally run into someone? Let's just say you might want to invest in some super strong deodorant.
Know you've been a good friend.
And that's a wrap on our countdown of the top 10 superpowers we all wish we had. Thanks for joining us on this superpowered journey. I hope you had as much fun as I did. So tell me, which superpower would you choose and why? Let me know in the comments below. I'm dying to hear your thoughts. And be sure to tell me all about the fun and maybe slightly chaotic things you do with your newfound abilities. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more fun videos just like this one. Until next time, stay super!